Hey everyone, welcome back to the Daily Chat. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam, and I am currently 90% caffeine and 10% sleep deprivation.
Same, Sam, same. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're talking about the art of the small talk. You know, those little conversations you have every day that actually make life interesting.
Yeah, like how to complain about the weather without sounding like your grandfather, or how to survive a weird commute.
Exactly. So, we're going to take you through a typical Tuesday in our lives. We're starting exactly where every great story begins, standing in a very long line for coffee.
Let's get into it. If this coffee doesn't hit my bloodstream in the next 30 seconds, Alex, I might actually just power down. Like an old laptop, you'll just hear the Windows shutdown sound coming from my soul.
Wow, you're at spinning blue circle of death levels already? It's only 8:45. I've already answered 10 emails and walked the dog.
Please, don't brag. Some of us weren't built for the AM hours. I stayed up way too late watching a documentary about, I don't even know, deep sea squids? Why do I do this to myself?
Because the 2 a.m. version of Sam is a scientist. He's curious. He's adventurous. But the 8 a.m. version of Sam? He's just a guy who needs a double espresso and a hug.
Exactly. And then I stepped outside. Did you feel that wind? It's not just chilly, it's I personally offended the atmosphere cold.
Oh, don't even get me started. My weather app told me mild with a light breeze. I walked out in a denim jacket and immediately felt like an ice cube. I'm pretty sure my ears are still frozen.
Never trust the app, Alex. The app is a liar. I saw a guy wearing a full parka and shorts today. That's the level of confusion we're dealing with.
So, how did you even get here? Did you brave the subway or did you do that unsuccessful walk again?
I braved the subway. Huge mistake. Alex, there was a guy practicing his silent mime routine right next to me. At 8 in the morning.
No way. Right in your face? Like the invisible wall thing?
Literally trapped in an invisible box between me and the sliding doors. I couldn't move. I just stared at my shoes. I've never been more interested in my own shoelaces in my entire life.
That is peak city living right there. I took the bus, but I had my protective gear on.
Protective gear? What, did you buy a hazmat suit?
No, my noise-canceling headphones. I call it pod muting. I just tune into a true crime podcast and I pretend the rest of the world is on mute.
Does it actually work? Or do you just end up looking suspicious because you're listening to a heist story while staring intensely at the bus driver? Okay, there we go. The lights are coming back on. I can see colors again.
Welcome back, Sam. So, what's the damage for the rest of the day?
A sync-up meeting at 10 that could have been a 3-sentence email. Let's circle back to the synergy of the deliverables.
Gross. I hate the word synergy. It sounds like a brand of expensive Greek yogurt.
It really does. But apparently there's a birthday cake in the break room at 3.
Ooh, now we're talking. What kind?
It's Greg's birthday. So it's probably going to be one of those healthy cakes. You know, with way too many raisins and zero joy.
Oh no, not the raisin cake. That's a tragedy. Well, at least the sun is finally peeking out. Maybe we can grab a real lunch outside? Speaking of sunshine, any big plans for the weekend?
Actually, I'm going to that new night market. Apparently, they have a stall that does taco bao fusion.
Taco bao? That's either a stroke of genius or a culinary disaster.
I'll report back on Monday if I survive. What about you? Still planning the Great Couch Marathon?
Oh, absolutely. My goal is to hit level 100 in my game and not speak to a single human being. Total social blackout.
I honestly envy your commitment to relaxation. Anyway, looks like the line is moving. You ready to go?
Let's do it. Thanks for listening to our morning chaos, guys. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Don't eat the raisins. Bye!
Actually, hold on, Sam. Before we run off to our meetings, we should probably tell them the secret.
Oh, right. The magic trick. Guys, if you're listening to this to improve your English, remember, it's all about the rhythm.
Exactly. Daily listening practice is what actually makes you fluent. Even if it's just listening to us ramble about coffee and mimes while you're on the bus. It all counts.
It really does. It gets your ears used to how we actually talk, not just how the textbooks say we talk.
So, if you enjoyed hanging out with us this morning, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more chaos and small talk coming your way.
Definitely. Stay consistent, keep listening, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.